Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 14.
Swift gets it again on 2nd down. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and goal, Swift. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Offense in the hurry up here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Again, it's going to be Swift. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. He's back to throw. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Push for the end zone. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Off the play fake, Williams. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Drops it down, Harvey. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10.
Knicks from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Pressure coming for Knicks. Cut near the goal line. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He couldn't get anything there, second and goal.
No gain on the play.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Now Nix. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. When we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Williams set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Williams to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 16 yards.
Williams to throw on 1st.
1st down, Bears.
Met's got it, left side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Williams off the play fake. That's incomplete left side. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. And I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll do more interceptions. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down, here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos.
Time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spotting up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. It's going to be a wet one. Here we go from the second city. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. So that'll cost them half the distance. Back near his goal line, Jackson pushed out to his left, escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
On play action, here's Jackson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And third down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming at firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the stop. A 3-yard pickup.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
LeBron, slam left. Go, LeBron.
On third down, it's Williams. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
Draymond Jones. A 6-yard loss. It's fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Yes. Vegas.
Now Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, And the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity. And
oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
the best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson now. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long for Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough...
Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. And that is incomplete. See if that comes back to bite them a bit later on in this one. As for now, it remains a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Off the play fake. Jackson forced out wide, and he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Baltimore. Play action now. Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So after 1, 6-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this.
47 yards.
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
DC, ready? DC. Yo. Hey, Alpha, slide. Slide. 13. We change it.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake filled first half continues.
180. Where's up?
In motion goes Likely. to the air one more time with Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
Tyler Luke on for the extra point.
And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. That one incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Wester on the return. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, middle.
In motion goes Likely. Now, faking the give. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Give up the middle with Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. So try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Vegas! We got Hornets!
Here's a handoff to Swift. Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain on the play.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Swift. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Volunteer!
Williams. To the goal line and in. Hold the net. Touchdown, Bears. Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
32, 32, 30.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Oh, we changed it.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 54 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Again, it's Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points. Make it
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over here just shy of the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
What is up?
A run here with Smith. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 9 yards.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third down and 9. They'll go play action here with Williams. They'll be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the give, it's Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 31. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 31, here's second and 9. Off play action. Here's Williams. Cross right side to the tight end connect. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the Ravens' 6-yard line.
Here we go, Pippin! Pippin, Pippin!
They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
4-yard line.
Third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Let it up!
Here's Williams now to throw. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Mitchell.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From 29, here is second and 6. Back to throw, Jackson. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. 3rd and 6. Throwing Jackson. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hey! No, we changed it. Hey! Yeah. Hey, Ozzy!
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. On play action, here's Jackson.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, the defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
What is that?
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at
2nd and 10.
You got Hornet!
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
To throw is Williams. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Get it!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Clement. And he's very close to a 1st down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
13.
Jackson looking to throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. Now Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. Whoa! Derrick Henry. He's on his way. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. Inside the 40. Still going.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Williams to throw on second down. Open man downfield is Loveland. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10.
What is up? Axel.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side. He's got Komet. He'll get it inside the 20. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of 42.
A big-time play for the Bears. 42 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyle Manunga. Touchdown, Bears.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one.
Every night, late night, gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker, that's my, oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it, I mean, we can really get it, we can go for it, I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies, don't make me one of the ghosts for it, I run it, they like go for us, run for us.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Certainly no gimme here on the PAT.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got a man, complete. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Looking to put a drive together. They go with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, here's Williams. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go. Here's Williams. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Hurts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Dotson in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dominique Robinson, the one who got in there to drop him.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
So 1st down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. They'll go play action here with Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Looking to throw is Williams. And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. How about this? They'll change it at the line. On 4th down, here's Williams. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete.